Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jerry Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. Nora O'Donnell is leaving CBS. Woo! She wants to do other things. I'm sure it has nothing to do with the ratings. White dudes for Kamala. You can't make this up. They all came in on Zoom. You had Daniels. You know what? I like him. So I can tolerate him. But you look at all of the other Hollywood weirdos that they had on, and Schiff and Buttigieg and everything else. These were not like what we perceive as the all-American white guys. Some Hollywood and some weirdos. They can have all those white dudes, Kamala. Bunch of beef-witted, envious swines. White House has not commented on the Last Supper parody at the Olympics. I say acquiescence and silence means endorsement. That's what Martin Luther King Jr. said. Hezbollah leader killed. I freaking love it. And now Israel is on high alert because Tehran has promised revenge. It never ends with these whack jobs. All right, Harris says she's going to make her vice president announcement on Tuesday, and it'll be at a rally in Philadelphia and Pennsylvania. They say you shouldn't read into it much. It's going to be the governor of Pennsylvania. I think it's going to be the governor of Pennsylvania. There are a lot of people who believe whoever wins Pennsylvania wins this thing. So getting the governor of Pennsylvania is going to be their play to try to win Pennsylvania. That's what I think. I think it will be the governor of Pennsylvania. All right, Trump is up 4% according to Wall Street Journal nationwide. Trump's up in Arizona and in Pennsylvania. All the more, the governor of Pennsylvania. United States took out a section of Iraq, or not a section of Iraq, but they hit back at Iraq in a preemptive strike where they were going to, this place in Iraq were going to start shooting missiles at us. Creepy. Donald Trump makes me laugh so much. He's calling Kamala Harris's husband a creepy, horrible Jew. I love it. And by the way, for all of those of you that are saying, and people that are saying, oh, now we shouldn't let Trump, shouldn't say these things about Kamala Harris. What worked in the Hillary Clinton campaign? You let Trump be Trump. Let him mock the hell out of Kamala, just like he did with Hillary. Trump gets away with saying what needs to be said. Creepy, horrible Jew. 86% of renters claim that they have no chance of buying a home ever. How sad is that? Carrie Lake got the endorsement of Trump and won the primary in Arizona to represent the Republicans in the Senate race. McCarthy is rumored to be the chief of staff pick of Trump. What a great pick this would be. The guy knows Washington. He knows Congress. Good pick. Shoplifting is way up. Why? Because of inflation. Do you blame folks? Jamie, have you had to shoplift to feed your family?
Not yet.
Sabrina, have you had to shoplift? I have. I'm just joking. See, somebody will take that clip. See,
They will.
he's saying he's shoplifting. Fox News smoked all the competition last month. Smoked them. 1,000 Venezuelan crime members are apparently in the United States, and they've been told to start wreaking havoc. How do you like that? Has anybody spoke? Look at these faces. It makes me want to cry. These are the kids that were killed on that Israeli soccer field by Hezbollah. Look at them. How sad is this? Nate Silver, the prognosticator for presidential elections, says Donald Trump is still going to win. Starbucks is crashing. Who can afford a coffee that costs $20? Do you go to Starbucks?
Not at all. I won't even know what to order.
Do you go to Starbucks, Sabrina?
Yes.
Oh, my God. Sabrina's overpaid. Sabrina, see me after the show. We discuss your pay. Andy Bashir, who's not going to be at Freedom Fest, is going to be down at is not going to be at Fancy Farm. But this is what I want to say about Andy Bashir. The progressives, 40 progressive leaders, have told Kamala she ought to name Andy Bashir as his running mate. Iran and Trump. Apparently, the Iranians are messing with the re-election of Donald Trump. Where's the outrage, Hillary? A narco submarine was captured. You know, they use submarines sometimes. Apparently, there was $1.6 billion worth of drugs on the submarine. Ouch. New Iranian leaders were elected, and guess what they chanted? The crowd chanted, death to America, death to Israel. I swear to God, there are days when I just wish we would just wipe Iran off. Because they can claim they want to wipe Israel off the face of the earth, and they can't. We could. IRS audit turned up that $50 million is owed by people who work for the IRS. Ha, ha, ha. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Do not be a beef-witted, envious swain. This is the Bulldog. Have a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, American German Bulldog Nation, welcome to Eric Deters Local News, and I'm really prepared today. You know, some days I'm more prepared than others, okay? It's called life. I got other jobs. But anyway, $20 million has been spent to take care of the Justice Center, paint it, fix it, make it more secure, and everything else. And I just want everybody to know that that saved a lot of money from building a new jail. And guess what? I wanted to just show everybody this pod. See how they redid the pods? This is the kind of pod that I was in for 8 days, and it was hell. You know what a jail smells like? It smells like a jail. And everything's metal and concrete and cold. They don't even give you a pillow. I don't even have a pillow for 8 days. It's torture, Jamie. The food sucked. I don't want to ever go back. I think we got a clip on this one there, Sabrina. All right. You know I call for the death penalty about this stuff. And we got to put this guy's face up and his name up and shame the living hell out of him. A Greater Cincinnati school teacher was arrested in Columbus on Friday for possession and distribution of child pornography. Mark Alter, a physical education teacher at Tri-State, is currently behind bars in Butler County Jail. Unfreaking believable. He should be put to death. And you know what? He was 3 years an active member of a website that distributed images and videos depicting sexual abuse. And apparently, when he was arrested, he was in a hotel with a naked prepubescent child. Why shouldn't Mark Alter be put to death? I don't get it. Representative Greenberg from down in Kentucky, Daniel Grossberg, not Greenberg, Grossberg, is under investigation. You can't make it up. The women are saying he said weird and creepy things. Grossberg, who's married, denies all the allegations. EMT shortage is in Kentucky. Well, that's what happens when you COVID them. It's unbelievable. Kentucky lawmakers were told Tuesday that the situation is making it impossible to meet personnel requirements. Guess who did it? COVID. By the way, it wasn't COVID. It was the policies on COVID that did this. The Kentucky Medical Board has suspended the license of Anand B. Lache, MD, CEO of the radiology group, saying the teleradiologist overlooked several imaging findings. Really? That's all he did? Doesn't sound like a Durrani to me, but his license is revoked. The Boone County GOP has sued the Election Finance Board over civil rights violations by not allowing them to promote the Amendment 2. This was filed by Chris Weiss, so you know what I think of this lawsuit. Not to mention the fact, this is kind of hysterical, the Boone County GOP, the Kentucky GOP, the Kenton County GOP, the Campbell County GOP, Grant County GOP, none of them, the Butler County in Ohio, the Hamilton County in Ohio, the Claremont and Warren County in Ohio, none of the political parties promote Patriots Day Freedom Fest for two reasons. They really hate Trump, and they hate me. But guess what? It's going to be a success anyway. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.
Hello again, Bulldog Nation. This is Jamie Spindley. You're watching Eric Deters World News, the latest world headlines. Protests erupted in Southport, England after 3 children were killed in a stabbing. Demonstrators clashed with police, throwing objects and setting a police van on fire. 22 officers were injured. The EU's top diplomat, Josep Borrell, said they won't recognize Venezuela's election results until all votes are verified. Protests broke out in Caracas, the capital, after President Maduro's narrow win, leading to violent clashes. In other news, in Kerala, India, landslides have killed over 158 people, with more than 220 still missing. Rescue teams are still searching through the rubble for survivors. And Simone Biles led the United States women's gymnastics teams to Olympic gold, her first since 2016. This follows her previous withdrawal from events in Tokyo due to mental health issues. I'm sorry for laughing. Eric Deters is sat right next to me and he made me laugh. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Stay tuned for more news tomorrow. Cheerio. See what I have to be put up with every day? Nightmare.
Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to Sports Without Boundaries. The Cincinnati Reds beat the Cubs 6-3. They've won the first 2 games of the series. They play another one today. The Olympics, the female women led by Simone Biles has won the Olympic team gold. Yeehaw! That was not a surprise. No twisties for Simone Biles this Olympics. Joe Burrow was not on that Kamala Harris phone call, as alleged. He was not on that Zoom call for white dudes. Triathletes are going to be allowed to swim in the Seine. They're going to come out with all kinds of extra appendages to them probably, but they're going to let them swim in the Seine. The Seine, excuse me. The White Sox have lost 16 straight. Can you imagine? Wow. The Reds trade Lucas Sims. Good. I think it was to the Orioles. And the Bengals locker room is remodeled, and according to Joe Burrow, it's sick, as in good. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to Eric Deters Pop Culture. Robert Downey Jr. is set to make over $60 million to come out of retirement and play Iron Man. Tony Stark. No alcohol at the Olympics. Americans are like, wow, no alcohol at sporting events. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.